Talk about your finances, your bills, your budgets, your student loans if you have them. It's necessary to be open about your finances. If you keep quiet about it, you're going to find out that the credit score of this individual is so low you can't even rent a space to live in. And so it's very essential. Let's say the person has so much loans and they can't pay, and then you settle down with this person. Imagine what's going to happen to your finances. You're going to spend the first half, or pretty much most of the time you spend together, working on how to find money to pay for the other person's loans. This is a complete red flag that you would want to talk about before you get into the relationship. That way you know how to manage finances. Once you know, it's going to be easy for you to decide, okay, you want to still go ahead and settle down with this person, or you want to give yourselves time until most of this loan or bills are paid off. You can support the person to pay off the loans. That way you can settle down easily. But this all depends on the two of you. But definitely talk about the finances. The type of job that this individual will be doing is very essential. Let's say you're marrying this person who is going to be a chef. A chef's job is that they are gone for about 8 to 5 or most part of the day, about 12 hours or more. That means that you'll be spending most of your day alone. That is why you have to take the person's work or job into consideration. Make sure that you know what they are bringing to the table. If you don't think you can survive getting married to a chef or being married to a chef, then you can talk about it and figure out plan A. Also, let's say you're marrying a teacher, then you know they're going to be home for a long time during summer vacations, which is a plus. However, the person could get bored at home, and that could lead to all the other things that you don't really want in your relationship. That way you know what you're up for and you can work towards it and avoid some of these things that can lead to divorce. Because let's say you didn't know that the person is going to be a teacher, the person is a chef, they'll be gone for the whole day, and you just met them and it's like, oh hey, I've met this amazing guy, I've met this amazing woman, and she's a chef, she's making so much money, forgetting they are barely home to enjoy the money they are making with you. This could trigger so many unwanted problems. Therefore, talk about it and be ready for what you're going to be meeting in the relationship when you get married. That way, divorce can be minimized. Most couples these days, in planning for their marriage and relationship, focus so much energy, so much time on the wedding, on the decoration and everything else, forgetting what is going to be happening after the wedding. Some people take loans to plan their wedding, and then as soon as they finish, paying off that loan becomes a problem. This just introduces challenges into your relationship even before you start enjoying yourself. And so if you're going to be taking loans, make sure you know how much it's going to add up to your already existing loans or bills that you have to be paying. The other challenge that leads to divorce is when couples think that they're going to marry somebody and change them. That is so impossible. You can't really change people. And so if you decide to want to marry somebody or settle down with somebody, remember you're taking them as they are. You're not going to marry them so that you change them. People barely change when they get married. Actually, they can get worse when they get married. And so if you are going to be married to somebody who easily gets angry, remember that when you get married, it could get worse. Just don't keep in your head that you're going to be married to him and then change them. That doesn't usually work. I've come across couples who would say he's an indoor person and I'm an outdoor person, and when we get married, I will be able to get him to do what I want. Let's say I'll get him to stay in more. That will not change. And so if your focus is to go into the relationship to change somebody's behavior, it's a real big problem, and you're going to be struggling for the whole span of your relationship together. One thing I'll encourage couples to do is to be each other's cheerleader. It's not easy, but it's possible. Encourage each other. Don't be angry at all those little things. Address issues as soon as they arise and forgive more. If you are able to forgive each other more for your mistakes, your relationship is going to be a happy one. You're going to minimize or even avoid all the things that are associated with divorce in your relationship. Don't forget to hit that like button. I really appreciate all of you for stopping by to watch my video. Please go ahead and share the video, subscribe to my channel, and let's keep growing, sharing, caring, and loving. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you again, same time, same place, and same space. Be well.